through you. Save the video. Oh, what the hell is going on? That's just 33 minutes. I believe I still got time. Back on point. Everything that you do, you acknowledge that it is not me. Because there is no me without that which goes beyond. So you just kick back and you go along with the ride. And in doing so, something happens. The rest of the world is able to bear witness to that which goes beyond you. Because through you, they are able to see something else without even understanding, comprehending why I'm looking at this individual, but it is as if there is something else. There is another presence. That, chosen ones, is what you need to do. It's where you need to get at. Get to that place within yourself where you allow the divine's presence to be felt, to be magnified through you, to be heard, to be sensed. Once you allow the divine to express itself through you, whether or not you know it consciously or unconsciously, others within the collective effortlessly feel the divine's presence through you. Why? Because you're merely the vessel for the divine. Every individual expression within this collective is an expression of the divine. But there are some expression of the divine that is just primed and ripe, where it's like all of the divine can be expressed through it as opposed to portions of it. And if you are a chosen one, there's a level of consciousness that is expressed through you. To say nobody knows everything. If you say so. But this divine or this divinity, this source, this power that is so great, so unexplainable, so unimaginable, so magical, so complex. To fathom this power, I'm not going to use the word impossible. I feel it's possible, but you ain't going to just do it in one lifetime. It is a process. And whatever this invisible power, this invisible source, whatever of itself that it reveals to you, it does not make you more special than any of its other expression within its own world. It just means, my dear child, I have seen how you have expressed yourself throughout all the experiences life has thrown at you. And because of how you express yourself, it is now my honor to bestow upon you this gift. And what is the gift? An insight about who I am. Now, you have searched all this time. Where is the divine? Where is this power? Where is this God? Oh, yeah. But because of how you have handled yourself, now I have revealed a part of myself to you. Is it all of me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is a portion of me that I choose to share with you. But that in and of itself is the test. What are you going to do with this tiny portion of myself that I have shared with you? What you do is going to determine how much more of me I share with you. How you use this information, if you use it for the better, of the betterment of your brothers and sisters within the collective, the other consciousness, boy, I got your back. I'm gonna ride with you. Through everything you go through, I'm gonna be right there with you. You're protected from everything and everyone that dares to seek, that dares to cause you harm. If you utilize this power for the benefit of everyone, you're protected. You're guided in everything that you do. Your every need is effortlessly met. You shall never want for anything. However, if you use my power to cause harm to the rest of your brothers within the collective, thinking that you're better than them because you know how to tweak the universe a little. In the beginning, you're going to get away with shit like, yeah, you're going to get away. But ultimately, your ass going to get tagged back. Everything you do, you're going to get it right the fuck back. And the beautiful thing I've observed from excuse me. The beautiful thing I've observed about people utilizing this power to abuse others and thinking they're winning. I've observed these niggas, they literally get so close to their goal where it's like they're winning. They're getting everything. And then when they very close to that finish line, I just always notice the rug gets ripped from under them and they're back to square one. The divine has a habit of doing that. And it's funny to me. Be like, why are you going to let the nigga get so close to winning before you pull that carpet from under him? That's the ultimate lesson. You watch certain movies, and you will observe this. The bad guy is on top of his shit. He getting everything done. Damn near close to the finish line. And then what happened? Boom. He got. But then those who utilize this power for the good, you see them, they're going through the worst of experiences, but yet they're at peace. They're happy. They have joy. They're satisfied. It's like no matter what the fuck is going on around them, you don't see them worried about shit because they're protected. They're safe. They're provided for, so they don't stress. What they have, they will literally give to you their last penny. They will give you the clothes and the shirt off of their back because they understand this is not about me. It's about all of us. And if there's anything that I can do to help this soul who is completely oblivious to the power and divinity that is flowing within them, they freely do these things to just help you understand that, yes, I may need this clothes on my back, but because I understand this power that is within me, it is going to provide in a magical way. So you could have this. I don't care. You could have it because I'm going to get it right the fuck back. How I'm going to get it back? The power is going to provide. The reason why you're getting that last penny or the shirt off the back, and even though they need it, is because you are unaware of that magical power that effortlessly provides for you. But the only way it works, you have to be in tune with it. If you're not in tune with it, it does not work. So now, God expressing itself through this consciousness or this vessel that has now acknowledged that there is something that goes beyond it. So let me get out of the way and let you come through. It is individuals like that take their shirts off their back and give it to someone who need it. They take the last penny and give it to somebody who need it. Again, it is not them that is conducting the act. It is that which goes beyond them that is saying, Here you go, my love. You need this more than I do. I own the entire multiverse. I can effortlessly get these things whenever I want. But because you are unaware of the power that resides within you, you think you need to struggle. You need to go through hell and back to get these things. No, my love. Here you go. I'll freely give it to you. I love you. All my only desire is for you to awaken and get to this place like this consciousness that is standing before you, where it's like, allow me to express myself through you, and I shall make your every dream come to pass. I shall make your every heart desire made manifest before your very eyes, if you will simply trust and believe in me and believe in yourself. The power now, because it does not work unless there is beliefs attached to it. Whatever you believe that you is, whatever you believe will make itself manifested in your life. So if you're constantly believing in these limitation and lack, and God is not there, God is absent from my life, God is punishing me, if these are your belief, it is going to make itself manifested in your life. Now, the soul that is chosen, the consciousness that is prepared to receive the hidden truth of life, that steps out of the way and allow source or God or the divine to express itself through it, now moves about in the collective, not from a place of arrogance, but from a place of pure unconditional love, going about sharing itself. Its mere presence in any environment is enough to change the entire environment. Why? Because it is not the person that you see. It is the being that goes beyond the physical body that is in that environment. So of course the environment has to change. And so, brothers and sisters, let me continue with this for on the whole chosen aspect of things. May have to rewrite this. You now being chosen, you now allowing the divine to express itself through you, right? If you are acknowledging that indeed you are aware of certain wisdom, certain things that divine have revealed to you, and you are hesitant to shine this light, to reveal this truth, here's why you are now encouraged to go out and speak your truth and be the best version of you, and pretty much allow the divine to express itself through you. Because now as you're moving about, the divine is expressing itself through you. So for all those that are hesitant to shine their light, I have for you another question. If all those who carry a flame were to live entirely in the sunlight, upon what would they shine their flame? Let me read it again. For all those that are hesitant to shine their light, for all those that are hesitant to allow the divine to express itself through them, I have a question for you. If all those who carry a flame, that eternal truth, were to live entirely in the sunlight, upon what would they shine their light? Realize that the ones that carry the flame of light, the flame of truth, are the ones who should march first into the darkness. And what is the darkness? The lies and illusion that the various members of consciousness within the collective have taken upon themselves, believing that they're this, believing that they're weak, believing that they're inferior, believing that they need someone to tell them what to do. It is your responsibility to shine your light in the darkness, in order that they may see. They must shine you must shine your light upon those who are lost in the darkness, and light the path for those who will follow behind you. As you who have been blessed to receive the hidden truth of life, the consciousness that was prepared to receive these occult teachings, you are a source of light within the darkness. And the darkness, like I said, is just merely life itself in such, and by that I'm trying to say, when consciousness manifests itself into this reality, a veil of forgetfulness was placed upon it, where it's like, completely forget who I am. Let me go up here. But upon arriving within the collective, now consciousness has taken upon itself all these various lies. That is the darkness. Now you, the consciousness that is aware of the darkness, the lies, the delusion, you are the light. You are to shine this light within the darkness, in order that those who are ready may see this light and remember who they are. And by remembering who they are, they once again get back in that position of acknowledging, I ain't the body. I am that which reside within the body, utilizing the body to move about. I am the all-power, expressing itself through this form. You set the example. You shine that beacon. You're that beacon that others may see and remember. Oh, so that is who I am. I'm expressing myself through the vessel. I forgot. I didn't allow all these illusions to cloud me in such a way that I have on these various masks, believing that I am filled with anxiety, I am filled with fear, all of these chaos, life is just problematic. All of these lies consciousness took upon itself. But by you shining your light as the chosen one that is allowing the divine to express itself through you, the rest of them are able to see they themselves are greatness as well. They themselves are the divine in the flesh. They themselves are the power. But now, again, if you're coming from that perspective of, God damn it, I'm the chosen one, I'm special, I'm better than the rest of consciousness or the rest of the people in the world, how can others truly see your light, in order that they may remember, I too am greatness. I too am that one. And if even they're unable to arrive at that conclusion immediately, that seed has been planted. And now those who are ready, they would diligently work day after day to rid themselves of every belief, every concept that would dare to stop them from allowing the divine to truly express itself through that vessel. Each of you that are beholding this message right now, you have the opportunity to get back on that path of service. If you were the consciousness that was prepared to receive the enlightenment, that is the divinity of life, you are the light in the darkness that is to set the tone so that others that are ready, again, not everyone is going to be ready, because there are some consciousness that are so far lost within their illusion that they're not yet ready. They still have to go through more challenges to help shape it, to help mold it, to help expand its awareness, to be ready to receive that ultimate truth. And until they're ready, every and all things you have to say, the very divine could be in their presence. They will not recognize it because their frequency is not tuned for that kind of truth. So for those that are ready, that you're shining your light upon, again, they automatically know it's time to move. It's time to remember. It's time to return back home. It's time to return to myself. It's time to stop with the bullshit games. It's time to stop fucking with fear. The divine playing with fear, that's foolishness. It's time to stop with the bullshit. It's time to awaken. It's time to be divinity in the flesh. It is time to be literally the manifestation of eternal life in the flesh. For those who are ready, again, it is here awaiting you. Do with this insight as you choose. Remember, if you were chosen, it is not for the divine to give you special treatment. It is for the divine to express itself through you. And again, you, when you're truly ready to transcend the human body or the idea of human being, you will understand that you don't exist. Again, you're but an idea, a thought in the great mind that is Source. And when you reach that level, the fuck do you care? You just understand you riding with your goddamn maker. You just chilling in the back enjoying the show. And goddamn it, the show ain't even really begun yet. So, brothers and sisters, that is something for you to think about. I have about 5 more minutes, so I'm going to just read the whole message one last time so that we end it with you gathering everything at once without being distracted by my opinion. Now, to begin with, brothers and sisters, the various members within the collective, people, always denounce or deny the truth when they are forced to face it. What is the truth? That's for them to determine for themselves. My truth is not your truth, and I cannot force my truth upon you. But ultimately, there is a truth within all of creation that every consciousness reach is either they accept it or deny it, and many deny it. So that was a side note. Let's get back. People always denounce the truth when they're forced to face it. Why is that? Because the great truth of life becomes known only to those who are prepared to face it. So ultimately, those who denounce the truth or deny the truth are not yet ready to receive it or accept it. That said, to all the chosen ones that have been selected, that are referring to themselves now as the chosen ones, I have for you this question. Why were you chosen? Why do you believe God or Source chose you to reveal some hidden teachings to you? Do you think it was to give you special treatment? No, not so. You were chosen because, one, your consciousness was ready and prepared to receive the information. 2, it was because God wishes to act through you. Understand, it is God's wish to be able to achieve something great through you, through this vessel, your vessel. And in order to live up to God's idea, of what it is trying to accomplish, you must constantly be in thought about how to use God's power most wisely. Using God's power for personal gain will sadly detract from God's glory. The power was not given to you to use for any personal gain, but in service of all of creation. So if you fail to understand this fact, you will one day lose the privilege of being called a chosen one. You will one day lose the privilege of that divinity expressing itself through you fully. So, you being the light that has been selected to shine ever so bright in order that you may guide others through the darkness, if you are hesitant to shine your light, for you too I have this question. If all those who carry that flame were to live entirely in the sun, upon what would they shine their light upon? Realize this. The ones that carry the truth, the ones that has been selected, that has received these occult teachings, that they're not considering themselves the chosen ones, are the ones who should march first into the darkness, the illusion that is like the lies that is overflowing within this world. They must shine the truth upon those who are lost in their darkness, and light the path for those who will follow them. It is not a process of forcing anyone, anything, anybody to do anything. It is merely be who you are. Express the truth that has been revealed to you, and allow those that are ready to awaken from their darkness, their delusion, their illusion that they have put upon themselves, to remember, oh, so that's what I am. Now, how do I get there? Oh, I must unlearn all of this world's wisdom and remember my wisdom, and remember my truth. Only you can discover what is true for you. This is but a guiding light, a beacon for those who are ready to make their way out of their darkness. Awaken, brothers and sisters. We out here. As always, 936, the Godfather of Consciousness. I love y'all. Love is all I know. Love is all I do. Love is all I am. And that I shall forever be, to the day I depart from this form. Have a blessed and magnificent day.